Taurus life in May. A great restlessness and call to action begin to stir in Taurus, and yet we are not talking quick fixes and sudden changes. We are thinking about attitude and mindset changes that will in the next few years begin to yield both sudden and far-reaching success and changes. The first stage you reach this month and beyond is acknowledging what is not working and what you are not prepared to let continue. Once you are more open to that, change opportunities will be presenting themselves and calling for your attention even. Changes Taurus begin to envision right now can encompass every aspect of your life, your health, your appearance, your approach, and your relationships, and that also means that those closest to you need to start getting used to the idea that you are not the same old, you are going to ring some changes. Routine and restriction is hard to bear, and maybe it should be. Sometimes we have to rebel. We cannot just accept restrictions imposed from without. Taurus can begin to discover talents yet undiscovered and potentials yet untapped, and these can emerge in rather unusual ways, and that is why you should really give everything a go, even if you do not think it is for you. Maybe it is for the new year. Taurus have greater courage, and your willpower is not only stoic as per usual for Taurus, but more assertive and decisive. Taurus are very curious, and you are also quick to take on new information. You can get yourself into a spin, though, as you want to reach a conclusion fast, and you may not be as proficient in the nuances as you think. There is a great deal of ing and fro-ing in the coming weeks, and you will be more visible in your workplace and even in your neighborhood as many new activities demand your attention. Your versatility and adaptability are tested, and so there is no time for that Taurian stubbornness. You must be ready to change your mind quickly in the light of new information to give yourself the best chance of success and impressing others. Taurus health in May. Your physical strength and endurance is greater this month, and you need to keep busy or at least mentally active as you have a great deal of energy coursing through your nerve fibers, which could become nervous. Anxious energy is not properly channeled. You can function at a high level for a sustained period, and this is suitable for sports, physical work, and multitasking where you rush from place to place at a hectic pace. A certain degree of self-interest is quite helpful as you put yourself first and act in your own best interests. Taurus love in May. Taurus are often attracted to Aquarians and Scorpio, and this month you will find that attraction more noticeable as you draw those two signs towards you, especially in romance, but also as friends. Taurus are drawn to what is radical and also eccentric. Let's be honest, Taurus are rather conservative. You err on the side of caution, and yet that is all set to change with Uranus putting more and more mustard on your hot dog. Taurus are going to be attracting relationships which present a challenge. You will want to be with people who encourage you to question yourself and push your own boundaries, getting you away from comfort zones and into a place where you find out more about what you can be rather than what you can't be. Taurus will attract people who are like the person you can now see yourself as. These relationships may serve as stepping stones in your own development more than permanent fixtures of your life. You see yourself differently all of a sudden, and thus your social circle and the people you are attracted to also change. You are happy to be angered at times by a new partner. You like the way they bring out a tiger in you. Taurus are not allowing the grass to grow under their feet, and you are interested in encouraging some reform or change in relationships, and that may mean more exciting holiday plans you have not tried before, like camping or backpacking or something else not usually on your radar. Will your partner embrace this in the spirit of keeping the relationships dynamic? I think there is a good chance they will, and so go for it. Even if the changes are not holiday related, you may encourage new techniques and toys for the bedroom or getting more involved in the community. Single Taurus are more ready to experiment than commit, and so make that clear in all new relationships to avoid complications. Taurus career in May. Men and women in male-dominated careers can have an added degree of success, and you can grab the headlines with some brave decisions in key situations. Taurus enjoy a challenge, and you are quite up to hard tasks, tackling problems with relish. Your high degree of integrity and sense of pride in what you do ensures your work reaches a high standard, and what you achieve this month can enhance your reputation. Experience, hard-earned, is a key factor in your success, and you can draw on that experience in a constructive way. This is a very good time to communicate ideas and give presentations. You are more confident verbally, and you can handle debate. You have an added degree of power thanks to universal forces, and that can aid you in doing things which are usually difficult due to past conditioning or environmental factors. The new moon is on the 15th of May, marking the start of the waxing period where you can have the green light on anything new. Initiatives involving science and development, especially in relation to green energy, sustainability, and education on these issues, can be very successful. This is also a good time for an office move or expansion. Making new connections in your networks and extending those networks is important, and you should be more active in looking for people, associations, or groups to team up with. You may be able to add your creativity in exchange for something of value to you. Humanitarian and charitable goals can have success, but you must not promise more than you can deliver. Artistic promotion and events aimed at increasing appreciation of fine arts and teaching are successful. Taurus can use their communication skills to diffuse tense situations and act as go-between, but where you are being a go-between, make sure that you do not become the story. It is about how you can help, not you taking over. There is a chance to smooth over relations with people you deal with daily, especially if you have been at loggerheads, i.e., neighbors, etc.